a chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
Hi folks, it's Glendora. A snowman said, I haven't seen our friend Herb. No, not since he left for Florida. Good eating, veggie patch, chicken nuggets, vegetarian, fantastic falafel, vegan, eyes, vegan, meatless hot dogs, roads, vegan, mac and cheese.
Over here at the Glendora Vegetarian Supper. That stuffing is nice.
Yeah, but it's work. What dear?
She doesn't mind a little hard work.
Yeah, it is hard work. No, but it lasts for a long time.
I told Don I'd bring him a doggy bag.
Potatoes.
Back's hurting him. His back is hurting him. He picked up a transmission the other day.
Oh, yeah, they should.
He shouldn't have, I know. But there was no place, no other way to do it.
Or they put it out and get someone else.
Oh yeah. Corn turkey roast.
Wow.
Hold it like that.
He's strong enough to do it, but it was.
Glad she's so tired there. He's had enough.
It wasn't just that, his back hurts.
There's DotCom over there. Alright, there we go.
He's been a very good house guest.
Has he?
Yes.
Oh, he needs it so badly.
Yep.
His mother left him with nothing.
That's right.
It's hard to find, isn't it? Yep. I'm so glad you people came. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
We would have had it anyway. Mm-hmm. It's nice you came.
Somebody's phone is going.
So do you go to the square dance regular, like monthly?
Well, down in Brainerd, there usually is one down there, but not,
No, but the Latham Club, do you belong to that or what?
I go about once a week
Once a week they go?
to go for lessons.
Wow. Who's the teacher?
Elaine Minkus, is her,
And is she the caller?
she's the caller
Did
It's
you
once a
have
week where?
square
at
dancing?
the United Methodist Church in Latham,
Oh, wow.
on the corner of 9 and
Oh, I know the white church.
White
I know
church, yeah.
exactly where you mean. That's
So
where
do you do it, Scott? Do you square dance?
Yeah.
anyway, I used to, and then we
That-
stopped for some reason. We probably went out and rescued dogs or rescued,
That's the church where the banjo band rehearses once a month.
Okay.
So I know exactly where.
But there was no dancing tomorrow last night because the room was taken, so they emailed us.
Oh. So do you pay for the lessons?
Yeah, $8.
That's each time, or
Mhm, yep.
did you ever hear, hey, don't you want to sit at the table?
Oh yeah, well I blocked the camera there. Just want to block the camera view a little
Well,
bit.
that's
So.
not fair.
But no, I feel
Greg,
like I'm.
when you want me to move over, you sit down here, hon, with me?
Yeah, could I? Or,
Sure.
yeah, I'll do that. All right.
Or why don't you just put the camera back there? Here.
Yeah. So yeah.
You
that's
know
a
what?
good
You just pull yourself forward.
idea. All right, just. Yeah, this one, it should be up there. So. All right.
That's with the legs. There we go.
Yep.
How do you
I can
see?
move,
No, all right. Maddie, I can get through there, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it looks all right. Yeah, it's going. So.
Well, that's always good.
You got room, Greg?
There we are.
Yes, I'm good. So yeah. All right. So.
Here, Greg. I'll sit right here.
Oh, we gotta remember to watch our commercial, Greg.
What time
Our
is it?
commercial's on TV.
Oh yeah. So.
Yeah. What time is it now, folks? Right there.
Well, it's like 25 after 6.
Oh, okay.
So you got like a half hour. I think,
Yeah.
so.
Well, I don't
Comes on
know,
at 7?
Greg. It's 6:40.
Oh.
comes out like, said like 6:57 or something. That's what we heard something. But it could be plus or minus 10 or 15 minutes.
Have you seen her commercial yet?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It looked good.
I came home one day and Don said, I saw Glendora on TV. I said, what do you mean? He said, she was doing a commercial. It was when it was on in the morning on the doctors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I might.
What a good spot.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very good show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
I like that corn turkey. You can't eat it, can you, Madeline?
I'm having some. I'm breaking my own rule
Why can't?
because it's not vegan. I was glad they said it wasn't. What's it got? Egg whites?
It's almost vegan.
Mm.
They told me that they are making vegan. They're using potato starch.
Good. And there's really no reason not to.
No,
Who is she
no.
talking about?
Quorn. Company Quorn.
No, who uses potato starch?
The company Quorn.
To do what?
To use it in their vegan products.
Oh. What's the purpose of it?
A binder.
Like I was talking about the nuggets.
Yes.
Could I please have some more cranberry sauce?
Yep. I don't know how much.
Well, the Albany Vegan Network, they're having a vegan cookie exchange on December the
I saw that.
9th, you see?
I saw that ad for that.
When is it?
Cookie exchange, honey.
December the 9th from 1 to 3 on Wolf Road.
Oh,
I've got the,
what's the building?
I'll have to
It's a restaurant, honey.
Professor,
And an apartment
Java.
house, I think, and then other businesses. But it faces the road.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So is there an Albany Vegan Club that we don't know about?
Who's doing it? The Albany Vegan Society, right?
Yeah, Albany.
Did you know about them?
Well, we went to remember we
A
went to
meal.
that meal, yeah, that Mexican restaurant. That was with them, I think, wasn't it?
Did you go over to the
Yeah.
No, I
Albany
went.
Law School at Matthew Bender?
I did not. How did that go? Did you go?
I went there.
They were talking about,
Changing the name from Albany Vegan Network, I understand, to the Capital District
oh,
to get a wider appeal.
Oh.
And Bergen and Wolf did complete Thanksgiving dinner there.
wow.
Wow.
I mean, for probably 60 people.
Oh. And it was free?
Well, it was $20.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found out I have membership for next year.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I didn't
But
go
I
to.
first heard about it through an event when I went to the Joe Bruno Stadium for Walk for Paws or
Mhm.
something.
So why don't we do more with the Albany group?
I don't know, because most of it's at night,
Joe Bruno Stadium.
Well,
right?
Most things are at night.
I know.
Well, can you get on their list? Mailing list?
I might be already. I get stuff from them on Facebook.
Okay, I'm not on Facebook, but I get an email.
Yeah, I think I get stuff on Facebook.
Well, so let me know
Okay.
what's on. I didn't go to a Mexican restaurant.
What was that restaurant we went to? Yeah, you were there,
I
Joyce.
went to
It was
an
Indian.
Indian restaurant
Oh, yeah.
called for meetup.
That's right.
Yeah, I was going to do that. So.
So was it a vegan group or meetup group? Or
Oh.
both? It was called.
I think it was a meetup group of the Albany,
Vegan.
yeah,
Of the Albany Vegan?
I think so.
Did we, was that like last year we went to that?
Yeah, you were there,
You
yeah.
went, Greg.
Yeah, I was there.
Yep.
So it was pretty good. So.
When is
The
the
service was good. So.
expo, honey? When is the expo?
What expo?
The veggie expo?
Oh, in the spring?
Oh, is it in the spring?
Oh, March
don't
or
know.
April?
It's
I really
warmer weather, I know
Yeah.
that.
I think they
How come
meet
we didn't go
Chicago.
last year?
Oh, what?
Yeah, how come we didn't go last year? I think I probably had to work.
I think there's
I
a,
think
there's
so.
an expo in Chicago right
Did you
now.
It's
go?
tough working. You miss all the fun
Yeah,
things.
but it wouldn't have been,
Did you go, honey?
No, no.
it would have
That's
been
the
most
reason.
of the day, so you would have had time.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why we didn't go.
grab my flyer.
Oh, don't get on.
I'm gonna grab some stuff in it so good.
Right. So who made all the food? You or Greg? or-
Greg and I stopped everything at work. We were doing the office work. And at 4 o'clock in Punto, we stopped. I put the pie in. Gregory cut up the,
Squashes?
Stuffing, huh?
no, the
It
turnip
is,
he
yeah.
cut up first. I put
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
potatoes
grab-
on.
Right.
It's here.
What's that?
And then he cut up the
Oh.
the turnip.
Oh,
No,
thank
he
you.
cut up the,
Rutabaga.
yeah, rutabaga
I'll
mix.
read it to everybody and
And
You
then
have to go online
gotta find my
I
glasses.
did the dressing.
Yeah.
Wow.
and pay your $12, and then you get a free lunch and
Well,
swap.
that's why we didn't join, because it costs money.
Nobody's eating the
I think that's
potatoes.
why.
The potato's good, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not eating it, I'm
These
eating
your glasses here?
stuffing.
Yeah, I think they must be, thank
Did
you.
you leave them there? Or?
No, I'm gonna come out and get them.
Okay.
Here, Glen, here's another piece of corn for you.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
welcome. That's a weird name, Quorn.
It certainly is.
Yep. Where did I leave those little suckers? I leave them all over the place.
Right
Put
here.
them in the stuffing. Thank you.
I like it, don't you, the corn?
What are you calling it?
Quorn.
How do you?
Q-U-O-R-N.
Doesn't she have any, honey?
Yeah, she had some.
What does that mean?
It's the name of their company.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know
got-
what it
Good
means.
question,
Weird.
what does it mean?
I don't know.
weird name.
Maybe it's somebody's last name.
It started in Europe, honey.
We didn't join because it costs money, that's why.
Join.
The Albany Vegan Network.
How much?
I don't know.
Man,
I paid $40.
I paid $20 for a Thanksgiving feast by Bergen and Wolf, and all desserts, and then they had complete, you know, they didn't
That I
have.
would have paid $20 for.
But didn't you pay $40 to join, honey?
No, all I paid him is just $20 for that dinner at the Albany Vendor Law School.
No, but
No,
she
you told
said
me you
there's-
joined for $40.
you have to pay to join the vegan group.
The Albany Vegan Network, don't you have to pay dues?
Well, I paid him $20, then I got an email that you're
Oh,
a member
I see.
through 12/31/19.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Maybe if you participate in one thing that you paid for.
Well, I
Alrighty.
can blow the $20.
And this costs $12, and you get a lunch here. And it's Sunday, December the 9th, I think.
Okay. So, you want me to read it, Glennie?
No.
You're invited, Scott. Get into the holiday spirit with Albany Vegan Network. On Sunday, December 9th, we will be showing off our baking skills and tasting treats during our holiday cookie swap. We hope that you'll join us. Each attendee is kindly asked to bring 4 dozen vegan cookies to swap.
I was gonna ask, how do you make really vegan?
This will provide, oh my God, there's a zillion recipes for cookies. Share and bring home. Registration is limited, reserve your spot now. Price includes a vegan lunch from Professor Java's, vegan wraps, pasta, salad, tossed salad, coffee, and tea. Looking forward to seeing you, blah, 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 blah.
What's the name, honey?
It's,
Professor or something?
yeah, Professor Java's, that's the name of the restaurant.
No, who wrote the letter here?
Oh, this is from the Albany Vegan Network.
Yeah, but no name, no person?
No, no person.
No phone or email?
Yeah, they have an email.
But,
support@albanyvegan.org.
How you doing, Greg, all
Okay,
right?
so go online
Oh,
and
yes.
see what the
Yeah, I'm
dude
very
says.
good.
How did we do? Did
Okay.
it taste good?
I will.
I didn't know
Just
they
what, Greg?
existed.
Everything is good. Yeah, everything tastes good.
What do you
Very
need?
simple.
cranberries?
Oh, yeah.
Even the turnip cooked, honey.
Oh, did it? Yeah.
So it's not that hard to find recipes for
Oh,
cookies.
no, a zillion of them. So are you gonna make 4 dozen cookies, Scott?
I don't know, we gotta see how easy, difficult,
So you have to bring cookies to go.
yeah.
That
You
left
see
me
my
out.
paper, honey? Or my paper?
Why you wouldn't want to make them?
I am not a baker.
Way on the floor.
Thank you.
I don't even have an
Over
oven.
on the other side of it.
That's true. Did I tell you my brother made an apple pie in his toaster oven?
Yeah.
It was delicious. But it had to be bigger to get the pie in.
Right.
It was good.
Now, how about that?
Yeah,
A lot of toaster ovens are convection ovens in disguise too, that helps.
these corner of toast.
Madeline, in here there's a terrific recipe for a black bean burger. Would you just read the ingredients? Just the ingredients, not the directions.
If I can find it, I'd be happy to.
Yeah, I think,
Did you ever hear Paul Rosenberg? He's a famous caller for square dances.
Well, I went to Loversville a couple of weeks ago.
Really?
They had a John Ed Ford, I guess, yeah, from Pennsylvania.
Wow. Was there a big crowd?
Well, any Tuesday night, we can usually get 2 squares.
Well, that's good.
Okay,
oh, Maddie, let me take a look there, maybe I
that's okay. I went right to the, well, I just looked through the whole thing.
And the do-si-do.
And a do-si-do.
So have you done square dancing?
There it
I
is.
love it.
Sunny black bean burgers.
Folks, listen to these ingredients. See if it just
Okay.
doesn't sound good.
1/2 cup sunflower seeds roasted and salted. 1/2 cup walnut halves, rough chopped. 1 cup fresh whole grain breadcrumbs, lightly packed. 2 teaspoons extra virgin olive oil plus more as needed. 1 15-ounce canned black beans drained and rinsed. 5 tablespoons marinara sauce plus more as needed. 3 tablespoons fresh onion minced. 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder. 1/2 teaspoon Italian seasoning.
Now, doesn't that sound
Those
That
are
sounds good.
cookies?
No, hamburgers.
Oh,
Show
Yeah,
the
yeah.
camera that magazine, honey.
What do they use for the meat? Beans?
Yeah. Yeah, the beans
No,
and the
hold it
flour.
up there, honey, a long time. Okay.
Yeah, I was down at the
Oh,
Skodak Diner, they had a
Okay,
nice
thank you.
You're welcome.
vegetarian
I'll take it.
burger.
Yeah, but they're vegetarian, they're not vegan.
are you a vegetarian?
Well,
Sort of?
I'm sort of a vegetarian. I'm not 100%, vegan.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Right.
I am usually.
Well, he's getting there.
I went to see my niece over in Massachusetts, and they are both vegan. The kids don't like the vegan food.
They don't? I'm surprised.
Why?
They're like 14 and 12, a boy and a girl.
Unless they've been brought up on it, they wouldn't.
Right.
Well, they just sort of started, Doug and Nancy did this 6 or 9 months ago.
That's why.
Yeah.
We're just not used to it.
Is that over? Oh, good, Greg is doing well. Everybody, Joyce, how about some more?
How about you some more?
There's also a pumpkin pie in the refrigerator.
There's one in the oven.
Why?
Yes, so half of one, so you don't have to wait for the other one to. Although I like it hot,
The other one
Joyce.
is good.
You know, pumpkin pie hot is very tasty.
Yeah.
Is it out of the oven?
No, it's still sitting there. Make it.
Is it in the oven?
Yeah, the oven's off, it's cooling down and.
Don't you think you should take it out?
Is the oven
Yeah,
off?
I think so.
Better be, else your pumpkin pie is gonna walk away.
I think I will call the meeting to order.
All right?
You have any last words?
Yes, last
No
word.
more laughing, no more fun? Quaker meeting has begun.
No more fun.
Do we need the song sheets or can you just follow me?
We'll follow you.
Okay.
Song sheets.
Wait a second. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. All creatures of our God and King, lift up your hearts and let us sing. Just be kind, stop the cruel, the cows and pigs, leave them alone. The horses, hens and turkeys too, save the fish, just be kind. One with God, hallelujah, hallelujah. Alrighty. Come, ye thankful people, come, raise the song of harvest home. All is safely gathered in, ere the winter storms begin. God our Maker doth provide, for our wants to be supplied. Come to God's own temple, come, sing the song of harvest home. Did they sing that at the Thanksgiving service, Joyce?
I don't remember.
Does that sound familiar for them? Did they sing, we gather
Yeah, we did
together
that.
to ask the Lord's blessing?
Yep, we did
He
that.
hastens and chastens his will to make known. The
Love,
wicked oppressing now cease from distressing. Sing praises to his name, he forgets not his own. And Madam, will you read us in the Christmas song, which you said is peace?
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. That's very high. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as our Father, brothers all are we. Let me walk with my brother in perfect harmony.
Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow. To live
Take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
I think we sang
Thank
that
you.
one.
Thank you, Madam.
You're welcome.
The secretary's report. Tell us what happened at the last meeting. Scott wasn't there.
Greg's like, who, me? Where is the secretary's report?
The secretary's report.
Can you remember, honey, what happened at
Oh,
Spodak night?
well, we had a lovely meeting. Everybody, I had something different to eat this time. I did not have quesadillas. What did we
I
have?
had a
You
rat.
had pasta.
Oh, yes, I had pasta. Oh,
Yeah,
that
I was
pasta was
there.
so good. Yep.
I remember that.
That lasted me 2 more meals.
Wow.
Did
That
it?
was huge amount of pasta.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious. Get it. If you're
Joyce,
Spodak diner.
Joyce and
Okay.
I had the same thing. What did we have, Joyce? I'm trying
Some
to
food.
Some
Oh,
delicious
we had
food.
the panini, honey.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
You both had the vegetable panini.
Yes, that you
And Greg
said-
had the wrap.
Greg had a rat.
And Jim was there, and his family, and their daughter.
No, not.
Oh, that
I
wasn't that
was there.
time?
No, that was
Oh.
the time before.
Was
honey.
it just us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it was just us then. All right.
Yeah, it was-
Oh, that's too bad, 'cause
Jim and
that's
his
how she fell
daughter
off
and
the
his new
chair.
wife came to the
I saw them.
vegan.
Oh, they did.
Okay. Well, that's a pretty good report.
Yeah,
We did the agenda, didn't we? We did everything.
we
Yes,
did.
we did.
Uh-huh.
We
And we
even
said
got-
we told a joke. What did one ghost say to the other?
I don't remember.
Frankly, I don't believe in people.
I don't remember that one, but that's funny.
Maddie, did you go to the Red Robin there last week?
Yes,
Oh, I
Greg,
did.
you missed quite a feast.
Oh, yeah, where'd you go, Greg? Down,
I went to my church
That's
back
right.
home, and also,
how big a turnout did they have?
there was like at least 75 people there, at least, I think.
That they provide, or you have to
Maybe more
bring?
than that.
They-
No, they
They
provided
did all
also.
that work?
But they accept donations, you give them a donation there.
This is for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
At your church?
It's a First
Oh, yeah.
Presbyterian Church of what?
Oh, Freedom Plains, they call it.
Freedom Plains, yeah.
That's what they
Match
call it.
making it for 2,000.
Oh my goodness, they do more.
In
They-
Albany.
That's down near
Equinox House.
Poughkeepsie, folks.
Equinox
All
House,
those
Oh,
dead
yeah.
turkeys.
Capital City Rescue, thousands of people they cook for.
Well, not this year, but last year, I worked on the Equinox
Oh, you
dinner.
did, good for you.
And
Where did they do that?
they do it at the concourse. I didn't
Oh,
work
down
where they fed the
there.
500 people. We made meals for 10,000 people.
Wow,
Every Thanksgiving they do that.
10,000.
And Price
God
Chopper
bless 'em.
donates, like 800 plus turkeys.
Wow.
But where do they cook the food?
Right in the at the Empire State Plaza, the big kitchen there.
They let them use that.
and there's hundreds of volunteers that are
There would
prepping.
have to be.
You know,
Is
there's
it
a
nice
couple
there?
thousand probably.
Do they have a vegan option?
No, I don't think. I mean, these are just real turkeys at price. Neil Golub just gives. You know,
What?
Uh,
So that's Equinox.
Scott,
Equinox.
tell
Yeah,
me
they're
your
the
gathering
biggest.
and the TV audience about the vegan option we had at the Hall of Fame.
Is she on TV or did we miss
He
it?
went,
don't know.
Scott went with us.
6:40.
Oh, she's on right now, or is that the, is that
Oh,
her?
yeah, she's on right now.
Oh, brother.
She wasn't supposed to be on yet, but she's on right now.
Oh, there she is.
The thing I
I don't know how to turn the volume up.
Oh, wow. Oh, it goes pretty quick.
Oh, there it is.
Turkey roast and more.
That's what we
So that's what we had for dinner.
Yes.
Corn, turkey.
Oh, that was it. We saw the last few seconds.
Well, it was supposed to be on like, you know, almost like 7
okay.
o'clock.
Well, Glennie, you look very nice.
Oh,
You're
yeah?
all in blue.
So is that
Oh,
on?
good.
Yeah, it looked really good.
See?
Well, it's on YouTube, but here we don't have it.
Well, we only saw the last like 15, 20
We
seconds.
could record from the TV.
It's only 30
but-
seconds long,
but we
right?
just,
Yeah.
I'm too busy.
So we saw half.
I could set it up and do it, but we're too busy. We're doing a lot of.
It was the
Does it
one that
say
I wanted to
commercial all
have
the
on
time?
Thanksgiving. all
No,
the
she's
turkey
made like
substitute.
so many
yeah.
different ones.
Tofurkey,
Right.
corn,
There's like different ones here. There's like
Cedar
one
Lake's
through-
vegan
There's like
Right.
2 dozen
turkey
commercials.
slices.
I mean,
Yeah.
2 dozen
but they were
commercials here.
sold out, Madeline.
We just
Oh,
made
really, for
one
Thanksgiving? Yeah,
Tuesday,
I
one
bet they
came up
were.
yesterday.
Because I know a lot of
And then
people
we
are
made one
sitting
last
at home
week
watching
on
TV.
Monday, we did one then.
Yeah, football.
So
But I
I
shoot
thought
them
that'd
and
be the
I
next best thing
upload
to
them
get on
and-
You
the
know
next
what?
week.
She's got like a
You
lot
should
of
try to get a
commercials.
commercial.
They're all on
Well, it's probably too
YouTube,
much
but
money. I was gonna say
So
during
you put in
the
YouTube and then put
the
Glendora.
big football games
Yes,
or the
yes,
big
she'll
baseball
see
games.
her.
Yeah, right?
You'll see her
I
doing
think
it.
the
every
Super
She's
month.
got
Bowl
over
one that cost
2,000
you
uploads.
$50,000.
2,000, so that's
I
like a
think
lot.
it was 100.
So this is
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Not at all. It's
meatless
ridiculous.
soy and gluten-free turkey
But
roast.
you know what? People are
Non-GMO.
seeing them. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
everybody
it's
that's
pretty,
sitting watching whatever's on TV right now, the
Pretty
news.
meat free, but it,
That's all.
it's got. It's,
Do you hear a lot of people say they see it?
I don't, because I don't know a lot of people that know you.
Yeah,
You know what I
so
mean?
that kind of-
That would say,
They'll
I saw
think
your
you're
friend
not vegan
Glendora,
though, right?
you know? I don't see those people all the time that
No,
that
this
you and I
maybe you
know
could, maybe
together.
I'm gonna call it.
Don
Sugar,
saw it.
fiber,
Don
Meatless and it's gluten-free,
told
though,
somebody
that's
that he
about it.
enjoyed the vegan food
Probably
he had
started with
at
egg.
the meal the other day.
Oh,
white
He didn't say that
onion,
to me,
milk,
he said, it was all
milk
right.
proteins,
but I saw he texted
Canola
somebody
oil,
and
natural
he said that it was good.
But it tastes.
Well, it was
tastes
good.
pretty good.
And then he
Yeah.
said, you never make a
But they,
vegan out of meat.
yeah, for some reason, it seems they
Don.
always try to. You can have
No, he thought
a
it was good.
Yeah,
meatless
well,
thing, and
you
then
know.
sooner or later they'll put.
In the same sentence, he said, but I like steak and
Put something
lobster.
in.
Yeah, like eggs.
He said, I like steak and lobster too much. So do I, but, you know, what are you gonna do?
You learned a little
Well,
about it.
That's right. And I did. Oh, lobster years ago.
Well, yeah, Glendora, you weren't supposed to be on for another 10, 15 minutes, and you're just.
it went on early, huh?
Yeah, it went on early, so.
Well, thank
yeah.
you people for catching
You're
it.
on just the
Same
last
time as
second.
Who caught it?
Me.
Madeline?
Me,
Joyce. Joyce, you
I,
did?
I said, what time is
That's
your
right, and I looked and
Yeah.
it was on.
I
That's
wasn't
right.
gonna. I wasn't gonna turn the TV on. but-
What time did it come on, people?
What time is it right now?
Oh,
It's
about
almost 10.
Right behind you, Madeline.
6:45, somewhere in
Yeah,
there.
it came on at like
6:43.
6:44.
That's all right.
Seven.
I don't know.
I bought it between 6:30 and 7.
Oh, okay. I can't pin it down any better than that for you, huh?
Well, that's pretty good.
Well, that was very good, I'm full.
So what does one of those ads cost? What does one of those ads cost?
The list price, the book price on the 5 to 7 p.m. news is $2.50, and I get them for about. Well, I get a lot of them for $2. Sometimes I can get them for $150 a piece.
$150.
Per commercial.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Wow.
But she
And
spent
reportedly, they reached Scott
Yep.
48,000 people.
Wow.
That's
A lot of people, that's right.
But then Joyce, maybe I got them for less than that. What would 9,900 divided by 60 be?
Don't ask me.
What is that,
Get your
Scott?
phone.
9,900 divided by 60.
10,000 divided by 60.
Oh, that's even easier.
That's
No,
less
it's really
than- that's less than-
9,900,
That's
so-
about 150, isn't it?
I don't know, he's figuring it out.
So what do you do
Divided by
with
what?
all the leftover
60.
potatoes?
165.
165.
Well, eat them.
No, you got too
Potatoes.
many. I hope you don't
No.
throw them away.
Do you wanna take them
Potatoes, I
home?
don't know.
Not necessarily.
You're welcome to take them home. I think they're
Well, they'll
delicious.
go out to the
They make,
animals.
you know,
won't
they make hash. This is the most
That's what I
delicious
was
hash
gonna
there
ask
is.
you.
Glenn, it comes to 165.
165.
Really?
Yep,
Well, good
For-
for you. Who
per
did that?
commercial. Scott,
165.
Hear
9,900.
that, Joyce? I got
Yeah.
it for 165 next
What's
year.
the 60?
How many seconds is
that's
it?
how many commercials she gets for
To help
that
the
amount of
animals.
money.
Oh, 30
60
seconds.
commercials.
Uh-huh.
Maddie wanna invest in
Maddie,
a
honey, would you
commercial.
So is that
for
one a
the
week?
agenda?
Or?
I'm sorry, do I wanna do what?
The agenda?
The agenda. You like, pick a card, any card.
If you do 60, that's like
Agenda.
52 weeks. There's at least
Let's
one a
see,
week.
Agenda,
Oh,
right
this
here?
is the agenda for today, right?
No,
Okay.
I buy them, I'm gonna buy them the first week of every month, Scott.
The first week.
Monday through Friday.
Wow.
This is the log.
Okay, so that's
Okay,
weekdays. Monday, that's 5 times every week.
5 times 165.
50 times 5 is
Not the log,
250.
the agenda.
yeah, I got it, Glenn.
Okay, what's next, baby?
All right, call to order, song, secretary report, treasury report.
That's you, Charles.
Is that me or? Okay, yeah, I'll read it, sure. What is that, the treasurer's report?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
give Joyce her book, will you? That she always reads.
I don't know where everything is. Is that the box up there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it, yeah. The, okay, what we'll do is,
Powerful vegan focus.
It's a vegan book.
Powerful vegan.
all
And
right,
this
the,
is the
let's see, for the, today, the 28th of Wednesday today.
Yeah, today's the 28th. Greg is
So we
reading
just,
the financial report.
just in the past week and a half, we just went over, overcame the $30,000 mark, and now it's up to $30,083
Wow.
spent on the club.
Holy smokes,
And,
Glenn.
and then was 818 pages of material, and the hours we spent 1,614 hours on it.
this year so far.
Oh, all together.
Okay.
And
This year.
and some
No,
of the things
since
we
inception.
well, some of the things on the list here is we bought bird food, and
40 pounds for $18.
Wow.
Okay.
then
Good price?
then the
And
ice
it had
cream.
to be black oil. Black oil seed.
Where do you get it?
Ace.
The vegan ice cream for the advertiser. We
Oh,
just
yeah.
went to
Wait,
that.
did you hear about that, folks?
What?
Well, the advertiser's been so good about printing our programs, our articles, we thought the
Oh, I
community
read that, yeah.
should say thank you. So we took a party up to the advertiser. 6 pints at $6 each of So Delicious ice cream, and we made a vegan cake.
That was not, who made
Yeah, I heard the
cake?
cake came out pretty good, Greg.
Well, we tried to make a.
Quite the baker.
Well, we made a cake, and I
Vegan
think
cake.
there was it was kind of a white cake, but then we put like pistachio pudding in it or
Oh,
something.
did you?
I
Oh.
think
And you
somehow.
made it?
Maybe that was it. Yeah, I made it here, and then
Wow.
we didn't have. We were gonna put what we're gonna put in cinnamon or nutmeg. Or,
No, we
or
were going
vanilla.
to put in, wait just a second.
Those nuts.
Almond, we were going to put
Oh.
almond in it.
Oh, I
Put
love
almond in it.
that.
Trying to put almond in. I was out there and I whipped it up and read the instructions like I was making a big thing. And so we whipped it up and poured it in the cake pan, and we didn't have almonds to put in.
We
So
put anise in, that
we
was good.
we had like
Licorice.
it was like it would taste like
That's
licorice.
Wow.
Licorice cake.
So it's kind of like, yeah, it looked like, pistachio green cake, but it tasted like licorice.
Well,
And
that's
it was
bizarre.
and it was so we baked it, and I guess it I'm not sure if it was the measurements or something like that, but but we baked it, and it seems like it rose a little bit, but we didn't bake it enough. We had to bake it some more,
Uh-huh.
and then so we brought it over there, and there was no we didn't put icing on it and all that, but we had pieces of cake, and we ate it and all.
Did
and
you
they
ever
heard
see their
compliments
place?
on it.
Good.
And we had ice cream there. And
It's
Sounds
a great
good.
big red barn.
Yeah,
and
I've
it's up
been
near
there.
What?
It's Burden Lake. It's the first dike
The
road.
offices for Sand Lake
Oh, no, I've never
Advertising.
been there.
Well, if you advertise every day, 5 days a week, for 50 weeks, 52 weeks, that's 260 commercials.
On the TV, you mean?
Yeah. You said you do it, the first every week.
I bought
12
I bought
times.
Monday through Friday the first week of every month.
Yeah.
So that's 12 times 5.
No,
Right.
12 times 6.
Which
no,
is
no.
6.
Yeah, 12 times 5 is 60. Yeah.
60.
60, okay, yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay, that's where you get the 60.
Joyce, were you out in the sun today? Or the wind? You have very pink
I
cheeks.
always do.
Oh.
How about some more food, folks?
Oh, no, I'm stuffed.
No, stuff.
You sure you had
Yes,
enough?
I'm sure.
Okay, what's next on the agenda?
Powerful vegan thoughts, messages.
Will you get that?
I got it already.
And who's going to read it?
Your friend Joyce.
Joyce.
No, Joyce reads the textbook. She's so good at reading the textbook.
Oh, you said Joyce for the powerful vegan thoughts, but we can do either one.
Okay.
She could do both.
No, Scott has to do something.
Oh, then he can read powerful vegan thoughts,
Well, that's
messages.
what, isn't that the same
Right, she
thing?
wants you to read
Would
the
you
textbook.
give Scott his textbook so he can read the textbook?
I don't know which is the textbook, Lenny.
It's a big paperback. It's a big
The
paperback.
Vegan Living?
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, is that it?
Okay, Joyce, we're ready.
Textbook.
So what am I doing? Reading from
Yeah,
feel
just
like
read
it is
whatever you
school.
like. Whatever grabs your fancy,
It's
like your
school.
phone.
That's an old clock.
Oh, Glendora, your your red clock is alarm.
I have the exact same one, only it's got a
clock.
blue
Okay.
outside.
Thank you very much.
Something's beeping.
Yeah, that's the clock.
Time for bed.
It's the spin of the earth.
No, it isn't. This is the time of day when I marvel at the earth spin.
Oh, okay.
Every 24 hours it spins,
Uh-huh.
and how I marvel how the earth moves around the sun.
Oh,
And I think about that. That's a great thing to be thankful for.
it is?
Will it stop eventually? Is it electric or?
Oh, the clock, or yeah,
Oh,
it'll shut off.
Oh,
It's got a
No,
battery.
it'll
on it, so-
it'll turn off.
okay. Go ahead and read.
Note that authors of powerful vegan messages acknowledge the 25% as a great first goal, and from there we should encourage further increase in the world's consumption of plants instead of animals. Those of us who can do more, such as go vegan, should do more, especially in an influential and affluent country as the United States. We have a moral responsibility to do as much as we can, especially because we have access to a great bounty of plant food choices. In today's society, analogs provide a valuable link to make it easy to be vegan by providing a direct product substitution. Reading philosophy, such as in this book, is only half the battle. Experiencing how to happily survive without animal products is crucial to successful transition to veganism. Many vegans don't use any analogs. They don't want to be reminded of animal suffering on their plate with an imitation of it. Veggie burgers exist in two basic categories: meat imitators and vegetable grain patties. Companies also make numerous additional plant-based meat substitutes that attract people looking for alternatives to their main entree. Some are even featured at the holidays and offered at our local supermarket as a free option instead of turkey for redeeming loyalty bonus points. With any product, it is good to check the ingredients carefully, because some companies produce both vegan and non-vegan items, while others are committed to vegan. Companies may change formulas anytime. It's exciting that there are so many vegan products that we can't list them all. If the desired vegan product is not at your local supermarket, ask them to carry it and contact the company to let them know there is interest in your area. Apropos, that said turkey.
What?
It's apropos that I said
Oh, right,
substitute
turkey,
for
right, yep.
Well, thank you, Joyce.
You're welcome.
Very good.
Isn't she a good reader?
She is a good
She's good.
reader.
You should be a Christian Scientist.
You're being funny.
Okay, what's next, honey?
Textbook.
The skinny.
Okay, that's Scott's turn.
It says, the vegan diet can help you reach and maintain your optimal weight. A plant-based diet is full of fiber from plant vegetation and whole grain sources help you flush out toxins. Keep foods digesting properly to make elimination time faster and more efficient. Veggies are also low in calories. Beans and green and yellow vegetables like zucchini and summer squash, celery, greens, peppers, onions, and carrots are all perfect, low-calorie, munching foods. If you want to drop a few pounds, stick with your vegan diet. You can easily expect to have double the weight loss than someone following a low-fat, animal-based diet. Yeah, I went over to see my niece, and they go vegan, and I ate like a pig, and you don't feel hungry in between.
Right.
No,
We had
that's true.
we had vegan, we had tofu scrambled.
Yes,
Love tofu scramble.
What's
it's
that?
very good.
It's just scrambled eggs made out of tofu.
Out of tofu.
I mean, you make
Yeah.
it yourself.
And
you
I
don't
have
sell
a
it.
picture of that here.
You can buy that too, you know.
Yeah.
You can.
There's a new egg product out now that's vegan that looks and tastes just like scrambled eggs.
Really?
It's not in the stores around here yet, and it comes in a carton like milk, and you pour it into the pan and you scramble your eggs, and it's delicious. And hopefully it'll be coming to a grocery store near us soon.
So where
Oh,
is
yeah.
it now?
I've seen people
Yeah,
on
this-
Facebook that are out west talking about it.
Have you seen
That's
vegan egg? Have you
the
seen
egg.
vegan
Oh,
eggnog?
lovely.
Then we had-
No, where?
Yes. Oh yeah, I see it all over the place.
Where?
Yeah,
I'd
vegan
like to.
eggnog's
Yeah.
all over the
Yeah.
place.
I didn't see it.
then we
I think
had-
Hannaford has some.
I didn't look there. I
Yeah.
looked every place else.
But
Now,
we just-
Madeline, you're going to read from our
So
friend
after I can go
What
on
are
and
you
read.
showing us?
book.
Yeah, this is the eggs here.
But that's what you actually had.
Yeah, that's
Right.
yeah, tofu scrambled eggs.
Wow,
And you put a
how
little
pretty.
turmeric on it, and it makes it yellow like eggs.
Yep.
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 What is
Delicious.
that, an avocado?
Yep,
slice?
that's
an
right,
avocado
Madeline.
slice and some toast there.
Wow, nice.
And
What
then,
would you want me to read Eat Vegan with me?
and then we
You're going to
had
read Mary Lawrence's book. Be
we
vegan
had some
with me or
salmon.
something.
and squash.
Did you say salmon?
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
vegan.
Yeah, we decided just to have some. This is organic salmon we had.
No, it's not vegan.
No, it's not.
Oh,
But
I thought they were vegan.
well, we didn't. They didn't have time to do a real.
Mhm.
But we had a beef Wellington there,
Mhm.
and then we had the squash, potatoes,
Mm.
all that, So she had to work, but we didn't have. It's a lot of work to put on potatoes and green
Oh, yeah.
beans. So I just took a picture of that.
Glenn, there's a letter in here in the book from Holiday Letter 2017.
Give it to Greg.
Okay, I didn't know whose that was. There you go. All right, so, okay, breakfast. Speaking of breakfast, let's see. Oh, and the first thing I opened was tofu scramble. That's funny. All right, so this is all.
They have cookies in there?
Okay. I bet they do. We'll look. Okay, so this is very simple. Let's see. This one looks interesting. Let's see if I can't open the page. Okay, in case, in some cases it helps to have a simple one-line response ready for when someone asks the questions, why are you vegan? Make it personal and let it speak for you. I care for animals and I don't want them to die for me. I don't want to contribute to unnecessary suffering in the world. I love animals and I don't want to harm them. I'm opposed to animal cruelty. Everyone has an inherent right to live life on their own terms, including animals. Animals are not ours to use. Why are you not vegan?
What's an RCU?
What?
Very good, huh?
Yeah, that's how
What's an RCU? What do you mean?
Didn't she just read
Yeah.
that?
You said RCU?
Ours to use.
Oh, ours to you.
In the case of the last answer, remember that using the Socratic method of responding to a question by asking another question not only takes attention off you, but more importantly, it encourages self-examination for the non-vegan. Rather than get into a tennis match where you're constantly volleying answers for every question the non-vegan slams at you, turn the conversation around and take control by being the one who asks the questions. I always recommend this technique, particularly when a conversation has the potential to get heated and divisive. Instead of responding defensively with a sarcastic quip, it's always a good idea to take a moment to gather your thoughts, reflect on your emotions, and take a breath before formulating a question that gets at the heart of the matter. In many cases, the non-vegan feels threatened by the information you're presenting, and he or she will bombard you with questions or accusations as a diversion tactic. It's important to recognize when this happens and not fall into that trap. You have an opportunity to make real headway if you address their concerns seriously and with full attention. Take charge, be assertive, and demonstrate confidence by engaging in honest, thoughtful dialogue. Below is an example of how the Socratic method was used to guide a conversation that begins with self-defeat and turned it into one of empowerment. Non-vegan. I could never be vegan. Vegan. Why do you think you could never be vegan? Non-vegan. It's too hard. Vegan. What's the hardest thing about being vegan for you? Non-vegan. I don't know. I just don't have the time to cook. I don't feel good when I eat vegan. What kinds of vegan foods do you eat that make you not feel good? Well, it's not really that I don't feel good, it's just that I'm always hungry when I give up meat. What kind of foods are you adding when you take away animal flesh? I'm not adding anything, I'm just eating less, and then I get hungry and tired. Have you tried adding gardein in place of animal products and eating more veggies? No, I guess I could do that. What's gardein? Oh, you've never tried gardein? Well, let me tell you about it. It's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
I tell people about gardein because I eat it all the time.
That was very good, Madeline.
Thank you, Glen.
Is a Gardein, is that all vegan?
All vegan, yep.
Gardein.
What's
Totally
next
vegan.
on the agenda?
Oh, potluck Thanksgiving.
Yes, that would have to be you, Madeline. Would you report on that to our assembly?
Oh, well, we went to the Red Robin Bird Song vegan B&B over on Schoolhouse Road, and it was, as usual, a wonderful time. The food was out of this world. They had from soup to nuts, really, literally.
They had 50 potluck vegan dishes.
Yes, 50 of them,
Wow.
yep.
50.
That's a
50
lot.
potluck vegan dishes. I brought my famous, not so famous, pearl onion and pea with currant sauce. And gosh, there was just so much food. There were 4 or 5 different kinds of loaves,
Yeah.
potatoes, oh gosh, everything. Salads, macaroni and cheese, pasta dishes with sauce, with crumbles, without crumbles. There was just so much food.
And
then there was,
the fireplace is going there.
oh my gosh, have you ever been there?
I haven't been there.
Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful spot. It really
You've got
is.
to go.
And how many people came for this?
Joyce,
There
have
were
you
about
been there?
50 of us.
Yeah,
Yep.
there had to be more than 50 if each, because if there were couples, there'd be one dish.
Then there were more than 50. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
more
didn't
than
count.
And we
50
had a
or
pie,
each.
Madeline, and the whipped cream.
The whipped
on
cream was
made of coconut.
coconut, and there was another
Cashew
one that
nuts.
was cashew. Yep.
Yeah.
And the whipped cream was in a can, just like what you buy in the store, and you do it. And then the other one was in a tub. And this one girl made a pecan pie with bourbon that was to
Oh,
die for.
gee.
It was so good. If you didn't get your slice right away, it
Yeah,
was gone in
forget
10
it,
minutes.
right? It
That's
was
right.
one pie.
But there was pumpkin pie, there was pecan pie, there was apple pie, there was all kinds of pies. And there were other desserts. There were carrot cake, little muffins with frosting on top of them. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
It's an 87
Sorry, Joyce.
acre farm that Lisa and Jeff bought, and they turned the barn into a house and made it into a bed and breakfast.
Yes.
Well, Bob did the kitchen in that barn house.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Mm. They have a new, I don't know if you knew this, Glennie, they have 13 brand new yaks that
Yeah.
are being supported by Tibetan monks. They're paying for the cost of the food, I believe. And they just had a fundraiser for Giving Tuesday because Facebook and another entity was matching donations on Giving Tuesday this week. And I think they made quite a bit of money. So,
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yep.
B&B there?
Yep, I was so happy. I've never given a donation before. I gave $20. She said, oh, that's 40. I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
you're right.
I gave $40 and I didn't even mean to.
Wow.
So anyhow,
Matching gift.
yep.
That was
So,
nice of you, Maddie.
Well, I mean, you know what? I
Thank
happen to
you
have
for
an extra
doing that.
$20. Not.
Let's give Madeline
Doesn't
a
happen
round
often.
of applause.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. But anyhow, I think that they made a lot of money on Giving Tuesday. I read a little bit about it on Facebook. But you know, they have a bunny house, they have a cat house, they have dogs, they have a pony, they have donkeys.
They have a wall-to-wall stone fireplace,
It's
ceiling
absolutely
to
gorgeous.
floor.
It's beautiful.
Great big fireplace.
So do they
Big
call
open hearth, you
themselves
can put a
Red
pot right over
Robin
that.
Rescue or
It's Red Robin Song Rescue.
so?
Right.
And
Right.
that's a full-time job, you're taking care of that many animals.
And they both
Feed-
work full time.
Oh, I
Huh?
thought
She's-
he didn't.
I think he does,
I
doesn't
thought
he?
he worked, stayed and did all that.
Oh, he might. I know he's a carpenter,
Oh,
you know.
I have a joke to tell Joyce. I don't think she's heard it, because I don't think you can remember it to tell her. Adam was talking to God, and Adam said, I need a helper. I need somebody to help me sweep up the tent and take care of the dishes and get the food ready. And God said, that will cost you an arm and a leg. And Adam thought a while and he said, how about a rib?
Have you heard that one before? That's a funny one.
Who's next on the agenda?
Oh,
Did you read the advertiser? Did you go over
that's advertiser party. We talked about that.
there?
Is that right here?
Oh, I see what that is. Yeah, there's we have them here, the November 8th one and the November 15th one here. Do you want me to just, I'll go over it quick there.
Yes, please.
The November 8th, read the column here, it's, no, that's okay. Glen, it says, tell your children what a nice word American is. The last four letters are I can. When Glendora was inducted in the Hall of Fame, American International College, Springfield, Massachusetts, a vegan brunch was served, a delectable grilled tofu, spinach casserole, a vegan French toast with maple syrup, succulent rice dishes, and much more. Glendora told jokes, all of which you have read. And now we folks who have benefited from the advertiser printing article must do something must do something nice for them. Let's give them a thank you party. Glendora and Gregory will make them an exciting vegan cake and bring them 6 pints of vegan ice cream. So delicious caramel snickerdoodle. We will bring 2 candles. The Albany people can come over to the Averill Park office where we will take the party food. The Glendora Vegetarian Club will pick up the dirty dishes. October 12th, we handed Channel 6 and Albany TV $9,900 cash to pay for 60 vegan commercials on 6:45 p.m. news in the year 2019. When you go vegan, do you have to give up cold cuts? No. Cedar Lake's vegan turkey, chicken, salami, Worthington vegetarian bologna, or ham. And that's the whole article there.
Thank you, Greg. You want Scott to read the
Playing
next one?
footsies with you.
Yeah, I haven't had any cold cuts from
No?
the deli. you know,
They're hard to find around here.
I mean, I used to eat the roast beef or turkey or this is really not good stuff.
Oh, no.
And I decided this year in 18, I gave up milk. I just went to almond milk,
Good.
which is really not milk at all.
No.
What is it, from almonds?
Yeah, it's from almonds.
And they make it from cashews or something. and is it-
Well,
I never really
everything
had
is
it.
different. Coconut milk is from coconut, rice milk is from rice. Try rice milk.
Is that what you like?
I
Yeah,
love
I
rice
tried
milk.
soy milk. I couldn't quite down that.
Me
Oh, I
neither.
love soy milk.
Oh.
I drink it all the time. The Hannaford's brand organic soy milk is the best I've ever had.
Organic.
Is it plain or
It's
vanilla?
plain.
Yeah, sweetened, unsweetened,
No,
plain,
unsweetened. It's
vanilla.
just plain regular original. It says original on it.
Like, do
What
you,
about chocolate soy milk?
Oh yeah.
Like, do you have a problem with it spoiling, or do you just you buy it? And
You know, it's
keep
funny
it?
because my refrigerator died and I had no refrigerator for 2 days and my plant milks actually went bad.
Oh,
They did.
really?
Even though
Well,
they're
yeah.
plants, they did go bad.
But
I found out the hard way.
look at you go to buy it. Look at the dates, and it seems like the dates are
But
you know,
February,
longer.
I bought something today, some almond milk, or like February 3rd.
Wow.
yeah like under normal circumstances.
You bought it out of date?
No, it was
it's
good
not
until
out
then.
of
Until,
date.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
February. I'm thinking November.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they last a long time as long as it's cold.
Yeah, but
The really quick. There's the advertiser from the 15th. It says, "What did one ghost say to the other? Frankly, I don't believe in people." It says, "Yeah, this is the one with our town. Our town started a $25 fee for community events.
Yeah, did you
one,
hear that?
one,
No.
one secretary said to the other, 'This machine will do the work of 3 men.' The other secretary said, 'Well, frankly, I would rather have the 3 men.' The Red Robin Bed and Breakfast is having a vegan potluck Thanksgiving Day. You never could have a tastier feast," it says.
Boy, Glenn, I'm glad nobody read that because that was a private thing.
No, what?
What dear?
Yeah, their thing was private this year.
At the Red Robin?
Yeah, you had to be invited.
Oh, really?
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and I think most of their stuff from now on is gonna be private, so you might not wanna put it in the paper.
Oh,
Is that so?
Yeah, I'll tell you either way, how's that sound? I'll try to
Why,
find out
why do
before
they
then.
do that?
Because they had too many people
too many
coming.
people.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
Well, isn't that a big success
And I
story?
believe also they're trying to do it for the people that do the most volunteering there. They're trying to include them in,
No, they have volunteers.
Right.
Volunteers.
include the volunteers that help out all year.
yes,
With the
exactly,
animals.
exactly. Even though it's a potluck, Lisa and Jeff still contribute quite a bit, But, anyway.
Okay, great.
And then number 10 is next meeting.
The next meeting, I'm not sure what I should say for that.
Oh, yeah, what do you want to do the next meeting, folks?
Oh, excuse me.
That would be number 80.
Well, we know you don't want to go out, Glenny. We're not sure
But
what
I
to do.
don't have to go.
That's the
You
day
can
after
go.
Christmas,
Well,
Boxing Day.
is it the day after Christmas? Really?
Yeah,
Christmas
Christmas
is
is on a
Tuesday?
Yeah,
Christmas
it'll
is
be after
Tuesday.
Christmas.
That's awful.
The last Wednesday is the 26th.
Last Wednesday of December is the
Uh,
26th.
December 1st is Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
so let's see what the Wednesdays are. Sunday's the
5/12.
2nd, Monday's the 3rd, Tuesday's the 4th. Oh, yeah, December 5th is Wednesday, so December 12th,
5/12.
December 19th, December 26th, it'll be the day after Christmas.
Correct.
I like it when I have 3 days off from work, 2 days off from work. I'm not gonna this year.
Do they pay you?
No, I
So
don't get paid.
You could pay when you work, not when you.
That's right.
you get paid for the
I don't spoil. I
holiday?
work for the state. I get paid for everything.
You get paid for the
No,
holiday?
I don't get paid. If I
So-
don't work, I don't get paid.
Oh,
That's
Do you
okay.
work for the state?
I used to.
Yeah.
I used to work for
You
the
work for
state.
the post office, don't you?
Right, but I'm only part-time.
hmm.
So,
You get a good pension from this
no,
post office.
no, I'm only part-time. I'm not even on a pension. I'm a postmaster relief. I get nothing.
Yeah, they used to.
Lenny, Joyce said that maybe it would be nice if we could find a different vegan venue to go to instead of Bourbon and Wolf, because we've been there a couple of times.
I don't wanna go out.
It's not a good idea.
Not in
Joyce, you felt it. You didn't wanna go all the way up to Albany.
Nope.
Well, then we'll come here.
Okay. It's nice and warm here.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very warm here.
And the food is good.
Yeah.
What do we have? Let's make it a potluck.
All right.
Wanna make it a potluck?
Yes.
Yeah.
You wanna do that, Scott? Make it a potluck?
Yeah, sounds good.
How'd you hear about this? Through the advertising?
Through the advertising.
Amazing. Little
Okay.
paper like that.
What's the next item?
That was it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Quaker
Yeah.
fun is now over.
okay. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I motion
Second
we adjourn.
Second.
Adjourn. What's the word?
All those in
Adjourn.
favor
Adjourn.
say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
The cats.
But wait, let's have pumpkin pie. Let's have our pumpkin pie. Let's go have it. Even though it's warm, it'll still taste good.
But it's not
Get
vegan.
the cold one out of the refrigerator and get the hot one out of the oven.
I can justify the corn because I have to eat. You know what I mean? I have to have
Let's
some
make
kind of
it. We'll
protein.
probably
Corn?
make it
The
pumpkin
corn.
pudding.
Corn. The
Why,
the
that
roast.
wasn't-
It's vegetarian.
Oh.
But I cannot justify eating dessert.
And you don't have any
Well, the
Cool
pumpkin,
Whip.
the
Oh, no,
pumpkin
we
pie is really a
don't.
squash.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
no,
by the
it's got milk
way,
and eggs in it.
by the
Huh?
way,
Got milk and
Price
eggs.
Chopper
Oh.
has vegan Cool Whip.
Oh,
Oh,
Price-
good.
Oh,
Oh,
I
it
didn't know
has
that.
vegan Cool Whip.
but you don't
It comes
have
in a
it.
little
Tub.
bowl.
Now, I met someone the other day that rescues animals. I don't remember who
Scott,
it
go
was.
out and cut
And
us
they
a piece
said
of
they
pie, would you?
just rescued a pot-bellied
Go ahead,
pig.
cut us
Oh,
a piece
really?
of
But I
pie.
don't know, I just within a day or so. I don't know who it was.
Madeline?
Yes, dear.
I ordered 3 vegan pies from Honest Way,
Yes.
but they wouldn't deliver them any earlier
That
than
was-
Monday.
Oh, no.
And I wasn't going to pay $45 for
If you're
three-day-old
cutting
pies.
and I want to finish.
Were they
it.
frozen?
Okay.
How much?
No, honey,
No,
you
they're
don't.
fresh.
You,
Okay.
yeah, you can't freeze a fresh one, honey.
Sure you can. Yum.
Oh, it'll change the consistency.
You think
baby.
so?
What?
Freeze a fresh pie.
A fresh pumpkin pie.
Uncooked you could. Cooked
No. Okay.
won't come out.
Well, that's
Is there
too bad.
one in the-
Do you think they would have been stale after
Madeline,
3
would you
days?
like some vegan ice cream for dessert?
No, I'm fine, Glenny, but thank you.
Yeah, what kind you got?
Would you go look in the
Yeah, it's still
freezer?
kind of,
I will.
kind of warm. I would. Yeah, get a piece.
I think
There's one in the.
they have the most delicious flavors now, Joyce. They have peppermint, and
Wow.
actually it's mint. They have peanut
one
butter
here, I
swirl
cooked this one
and
last night.
chocolate.
Who's they? What's the company?
So delicious.
Oh,
Yeah, this tasted really good.
And they have snickerdoodles
wow.
and caramel and
Wow.
very vanilla.
But we don't do things in a small way.
So what flavor?
We just
Mint chip and
we
cookie
cook
dough.
everything.
Yeah, you want that, honey? Mint chip?
Mint
for sure?
The
You don't want dessert?
No.
Well, they want to
No,
use the
too
same
cold
plate,
for ice
so why
cream.
don't we take this just in, let
Oh,
everybody
yeah,
cut a piece.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But, all right.
I gotta remember who that guy is that rescued the pig.
Potbelly pigs get big.
Yeah.
You know, people buy what they call miniature potbellies. There's no such animal. And so they end up in shelters because they go to 300 pounds. People are so stupid.
You just
Oh,
They see a little
mine.
tiny baby pig and they say, oh, it's not
we,
gonna get any bigger, and people
Don't
believe it.
worry
My
about it.
niece, Johnny's wife, somebody was talking, her sister was talking about getting a dog. And I said, make sure you rescue it.
Well, it's just getting the first piece out is
Allison
all.
So, yeah, you get the
know
first one out,
that they
so.
put animals to sleep. I said,
come
I
on.
promote rescuing because they've killed. Oh, she said, I didn't know that. How dumb can you be?
This is Mark's, or Johnny's wife. She tried to tell you she didn't know they euthanize animals in shelters.
She might not have known.
Who doesn't know that?
If she doesn't read the newspaper or watch, she definitely doesn't watch TV.
Even as a kid, I knew that that's what happened to
Well,
animals
you
at the
would
pound.
think, but
Yeah.
she
What
couldn't.
happened to animals in shelters?
She, grown woman doesn't know that dogs get euthanized in shelters.
Well, some are a no-kill shelter and some are not.
No,
Some-
she didn't know that
That
dogs
dogs
were
got
killed.
killed if they weren't adopted.
Well, some cats probably do the same thing too, or bunnies, you could probably say
No, I
that.
guess what we're saying is, who lives in this world and doesn't know about kill
Oh.
shelters?
Oh, yeah, it's
Wanna put it here, Greg?
a shame.
You wanna just make room on your plate, Glenn, for a piece of pie?
And then we haven't gotta
Here.
get another piece of
Yeah.
something else dirty.
This is the, this
You
is
can, I just am careful.
There you go.
It all goes to the same place, so what's,
Yeah, that one was real good last
What do I do now?
this is
Now?
last
But
night
this is
now.
the same kind of pie, right?
Is it exactly the same make?
I think they're, no, it's one,
No,
one's,
they're different, honey.
they're two
What-
different kinds.
But do you know what brand this is? Is this one vegan?
I think the box is in the
I already looked at the box for this one,
Yeah,
we know
one's-
it's not vegan.
One's Sarah Lee, and the other one was Mrs. Smith.
Nah, neither one,
Or something.
okay,
Alright.
And,
neither one.
But,
You want ice cream?
I'm all pumpkined out after last week.
I can get you some ice cream.
It's,
No, I'm not gonna have any, but that's fine,
but
thanks.
I want it.
All right, well,
The mint.
the mint.
I don't like ice cream.
You don't like the caramel or the,
No, she didn't.
No, it's a
Scott,
cookie
you
dough.
got a plate, honey?
It's either mint or cookie dough.
Yeah, this is, it's a pumpkin, it's a
Well,
pumpkin pie.
I'm gonna get some ice
How much
cream.
meat can be in
And a
it?
spoon.
It's a pumpkin there, so it's not anything else, but.
That looks like it cooked very well.
Yeah.
Oh,
thank you very
gee,
much.
that came out well, Greg.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, so, alright.
No, would you,
Who's that for? You want a
Anybody
piece,
that-
Joyce?
anybody that
Yeah,
wants
a
to
little
try it.
piece.
Glenny wants a piece.
Yep, I'm gonna get you one.
I don't-
Cookie dough.
Oh, that's all right.
You want
Oh,
cookie
I
dough?
thought
No,
that-
she wants the mint.
Is that for her?
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
coconut,
It's good.
yeah, mint chip, coconut
I'm
milk.
still gaining weight
Right.
after last week.
And a spoon.
It's slowly, yeah.
Thank you.
And are you having any?
Well, I'll have some, I don't wanna be the,
Well, you may need another spoon unless you use your fork.
Here you go. That you, Joyce?
Yeah.
No, she meant pie. Pie?
Oh.
You having pie?
yes,
Do you want the
No,
cold or
I
hot?
asked if
I'll take the warm.
Okay.
It's pretty good. So. It is good, but
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you
Okay, I
see
can't leave
my
that sitting
fork
in front of me
anywhere?
because it's too tempting. Yes, Glennie, I was using it to serve pie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Too bad I didn't get the vegan pies for you, huh?
That's okay. That's the good news about being vegan is I've lost weight because I don't eat as much sweets.
right.
Because there aren't as much sweets to eat. I mean, there are, but I have 2 pints of ice cream in my freezer right now. I don't
From
know.
the Ben and Jerry I bought you?
Yes.
Where'd
yeah.
you get a mint chip but it's
Yeah, it's so
coconut
delicious.
milk?
Yeah, it's good.
Ben and Jerry makes a vegan?
Oh, they make 4 different flavors, 4 or 5. They make a cherry Garcia. You can't tell the difference.
oh, they do vegan. They make vegan.
It's vegan.
Really? Wow, I didn't know
Have
that.
you ever
I
had
thought this was the
regular?
only vegan.
No. Have you ever had cherry Garcia regular?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had
Well,
them.
their vegan cherry Garcia is just as good.
Ben and Jerry's vegan ice cream. Who would have thought?
See, this is too icy.
And there's Flash, the Flasher cat.
Any ice crystals on it?
It's probably been melted and refrozen.
He's just resting right there. And he sees
But
me.
that's the thing with vegan food is that it's not a substitute. It's different. You know,
And
there
there's
are
Dot.
like the cherry Garcia is very creamy,
Dot is
but
there.
coconut milk
She's
ice cream
sleeping.
is not.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
You're right.
it's not as Hi, Chance. Hi, Chance.
Was that his name?
He
Or
looks thin.
Chance.
Hi, Chance. Yeah, I think that's his real name, right? What's his real name?
Chance?
Chauncey.
Chauncey. Hi,
Hi.
Chance. We like Chance better. Meow, meow. Hi, buddy. Hello, my little buddy. Oh, my
He was
good
keeping
boy.
me company.
So
last night.
Glendora, do you know what's going on
So
in
glad
the
to
old
see his little
Stewart
kitty. I thought
building?
the cat was a goner, but
Or could
No,
you
is
fi-
there something going on?
There is, but I don't know what.
No,
The old Stewartsville? Oh,
Yeah, Nassau.
no.
Well,
Right?
I thought you might, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Why do you think there's something going
Because
on?
I've seen it redone. And there's lights on at night.
Well, there's always lights on at night, so nobody robs them.
Right,
Right.
but it looks different.
It does? It just looks empty.
Looks sheet rocked and petitions and
How do you know, Penny Henny? I saw it with my eyes and I heard it with my ears and a piece of it fell on my tail. Well, let's go tell Goosey Lucy. Goosey Lucy, the sky is falling. How do you know? I saw it with my eyes and I heard it with my ears and a piece of it fell on my tail. Let's go tell Turkey Lurkey.
Turkey.
That's an oldie but goodie, huh?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
You know, there's a cartoon that came out about 10 years ago called Chicken Little.
Oh yeah?
Have you ever seen it?
No, tell me.
Oh,
Sky
it's
is
hysterical.
falling.
Yeah, have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh my God, it's great. It's good enough for it's a cartoon, but adults could watch it. It's really very good.
I've heard of it.
What's it? Tell me about it.
Well, it's the same thing. It's about a young chick named Chicken Little, and people kind of like. He's like the one they pick on in school, and he has a friend who's his girlfriend. She's a goose, and then what is he? Is he a hippo? He has another one that's a hippo, I think, and they all go to school together, and it's just a whole story. And it's like almost like a mix of The Boy That Cried Wolf and Goosey Lucy. That Sky is Falling, but it's really good. It's adult worthy watching also. Have you ever seen Big? Not Big.
Movie?
No, the one with the old man with the balloons. What's that one?
Up.
Yes.
Oh.
Another adult cartoon that's wonderful.
What's it called?
Up.
It's called Up.
It's a cartoon?
Yeah, where the guy grabs a balloon and he gets taken up in the air or something. But
Oh, house was up in the air.
yeah, I guess I haven't seen it, but
Yes.
I heard the man that he came up with the SpongeBob SquarePants. I heard
He just passed away.
passed away. I didn't know that, so I just saw it last night on my phone.
He came up with what?
SpongeBob.
SquarePants. He
Yeah.
died.
He
The
died.
creator.
Yeah, he
I
had.
didn't know that.
Yeah, he was like 47. He was.
Wow.
Says he had ALS. He had like
Oh, that's a
Lou
shame.
Gehrig's
He what?
disease.
He had Lou Gehrig's disease.
Oh, wow.
ALS, and yeah, he was like 47. He came up with a cartoon SpongeBob, which was
Oh, he's the
Huge.
creator?
He's been doing that for 19 years. This year.
Wow.
I mean, I
Yeah,
just
really
didn't-
that long? Wow.
That's in 1999, so.
Wow.
Cause in the Macy Day Parade, that's fun.
Sure.
Yeah. So
There's more ice cream out there.
Sure. It's hard to get out.
What a shame.
Maybe
47
watched-
years old.
watched the parade and then saw SpongeBob.
You want some more?
And then that was it.
Not
Yeah.
yet. Oh, all right, thanks.
Well, I'm scooping. I can.
Greg, do you want ice cream?
No, thanks. No,
Now, she called you Charles before?
no, I think so. Or
Is that your name?
Chauncey or Charles.
Oh,
Not
Chauncey.
sure. I answer to everything, but
What is your name's Gregory though, right?
yes, Gregory, and my middle name is Charles.
Oh,
That's
yes.
why.
Okay.
That's what I figured.
My middle name is Vesta.
Vesta.
That's.
That's somebody's surname, right?
No, it was my grandmother's first name.
Really? Her first name? Vesta.
Vesta.
That's an unusual
Yeah,
name.
over the
Pretty name, isn't it?
Yes.
Vesta.
over the years, there's different names are popular, and then one year there's some names are really popular, and then they go out of fashion after that, and then there's other names come out.
Yeah.
I've never met a Vesta. Vesta.
No.
No.
Like my grandmother's named Edna, and then there's Edna that lives
Edna?
over there. So
My mother's name was Edna.
Really?
Oh,
We have an Edna down 2 houses here who feeds Chauncey.
It was Little Farm's husband. That's who rescued the pig.
Oh, okay. I met that pig. He's got weepy eyes.
Well,
What's
he
your
said
middle
he
name,
just
Madeline?
adopted it. Whoa, out.
Chauncey, get off the table. You crazy? Yeah, but when he
Well,
said
wait a
just did,
second. What do you
What?
want? Pie?
I don't know. He was
Would
up
you go to the
airbagging
third-
all the food.
Would you go to the third drawer to the left and get his stainless steel dish and
Third,
give him some pie or give him some turkey?
Okay.
there's no turkey left. There's none left. How about some kibble?
No, turkey.
There's none left.
There isn't.
No.
There isn't.
Yeah, he eats a lot of different things, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry, kiddies. Okay, bring him a dish and give him some pumpkin pie.
A cat eating.
Oh, you shouldn't give him pumpkin pie. It's got cinnamon in it And nutmeg, very bad for
Oh,
cats.
I said nutmeg.
Well, the
Yeah.
crust doesn't have any.
Cinnamon nutmeg. Does it do me any good?
There's a little dish on the counter that's got like oatmeal and kibble in it. What is that? Is that their food?
No, I spilled the oatmeal in the kitchen.
Oh.
What?
She's trying to come up with something new.
What'd she say?
She spilled the oatmeal in the kibble by accident.
She's coming up with a new,
Yeah, I guess.
it's a new vegan concoction.
Well, if you put some hot water on it and make a mush, that'd be very tasty.
And put some
probably.
yeast on it.
Yeah, right?
The yeast is on top of the refrigerator.
I was joking.
You wanna do that?
Do what?
Put hot water on it.
Oh, I was joking. They wouldn't.
No,
eat
it
would
is
they?
good. They like it with hot water and yeast.
Yeah. Where's the yeast?
Oh, I got this. Oh, it's in the big white containers on top of the refrigerator.
Okay.
But my dish, I left my dish up there too. But there's-
Okay.
it's in one of the white, big.
Oh,
white
yeah, I see
containers,
'em.
So where do you live in East Greenbush?
There are some apartments on
Elliott Road?
Elliott Road,
The new one?
the new one,
Oh, I know someone who lives there.
that opened last March.
That's when they started?
Yep, that's when the Hearts got an occupancy and they opened, they have like 58 units.
But you rent it, you don't buy it.
No, you just pay rent.
Right.
We all pay rent there.
Oh, I know, I drove in there one day, I think.
Who do you know there? I
Their
don't,
last name is Strock, S-T-R-O-C-K, but I think they live in Florida part-time, so they're 58 units,
something like 55, 58.
but you don't know everybody.
Oh, no.
No.
Some people I probably haven't even met, because you don't run in the same circle,
Exactly.
you know.
Is it like electric heat?
Don't eat that.
Yeah, it's
Don't eat
air
that.
conditioning in the summer,
Get
and
out of that.
you pay the gas and electric.
Oh, yeah.
They give you water, cable is included.
Oh, yeah?
Or is it like 1 and 2 bedroom?
Yeah, some are 1 bedroom, some are 2 bedrooms, some are 2 bedroom, 1 bath, 2 bedroom,
Wow.
2 baths.
Yeah, just a rent is like still.
Yeah.
It costs like a lot of money for a rent, so
So you moved into a brand new apartment?
Yeah.
that's pretty good. So.
I got up on the 3rd floor, so I'm where the thin air is.
So there are 3 levels?
Glendora, I think somebody was moving into the downstairs one next door over here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I saw the blinds were shut, and then there was some activity going on in there, I guess. So either I don't think nobody's working on it, but I think somebody might be moving in over there. So
Oh, plus
when I
later.
did, yeah, on the downstairs. There's one upstairs and one downstairs, and when I did the laundry today, the little door was cracked open there, and but there was nobody there. I guess looks like they're moving a bed in or some furniture or something like that, but.
Glenn, may I take some food for Don?
Sure.
Okay. I will.
What's left?
Just beans and stuff like that.
Stuff, we got potatoes and
Green beans, potatoes, some stuffing.
Now, do the animals eat everything you leave?
I think so. Don't
'Cause
they?
I left something one day and they haven't touched it.
well, like most of them. Well, what they do is we had the quinoa. I think there's some kind of a thing in a
A
bag.
quinoa, it's a grain.
It's like a-
Quinoa.
Quinoa.
Quinoa. We
Quinoa.
cooked that and we gave it to them, and I don't think they knew what it was, and they didn't really jump into it there. But the macaroni or the rice or the bird food I put down just goes pretty quick.
So you don't know what animals eat it?
Well, no, but there's like a lot of there's definitely deer come by, a lot of deer, and then I'm not sure what else and all that. There's like other things come by, morning, noon, and night. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
Any fox or
No, I didn't-
raccoon or anything like
I thought
Oh,
I
yeah,
saw-
you probably do have fox and you have
I
raccoon and
I thought I
all
saw
kinds of
fox.
things.
possum.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen any raccoons yet, but right now with all the rain we got, there's so much water in the kill down there that the water level's up, and
Wow.
you can look and you could go down to the garage. You can see the water. You can just see it going down there. It's like the
torrent of water moving.
Yeah, there is a lot. It's only a couple more feet than it would have come up to me, you know. But it's like there's a lot of water down there, and it goes down and fills up the lake down there or something like. There's a lake up there. There's a lake down there, I guess. And I'm not sure how the water works really, but it's something to see though. But in
Must be something to see in the springtime when all the snow's melting.
saw a big turtle,
Oh, yeah?
like a big snapping turtle down there, like in the summertime down there. So, and,
This big.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah, I know, they're huge.
What?
Snapping turtle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, big snake, it's the size of.
And how do you tell them, by their neck or their
Their
head?
face.
I guess by the face.
They have a very distinctive beak.
Kind of has a big beak. It looks like a big beak, and he sticks his head out, you know. And he's built like a tank. The thing was a big, you know. It was like, honestly, like like maybe a little bit bigger than the size of his hat there. It was bigger than that. And when kind of came up and I think laid its eggs, and it went back down and swam away. And it laid its eggs there, and they bury their eggs.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And
on the lawn, not in the water.
yeah, like on the lawn, you know, which you don't. I wouldn't expect that, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think maybe something like another animal smelled him and came. And I think they dug him up and all that, so which was a shame to see that happen. But yeah. Anyway, so
Now, when do they hatch? How long do they stay underground before they come out and go to the water?
Well, like weeks and weeks, I guess. But I don't think they. But there's like like a lot of them. Yeah, a lot of them make it, and a lot of them don't make it. I guess
Yeah.
there's only a certain amount that get by. But it was something to see. So, but I've seen sometimes in the evening before it got dark, so early, like 5 o'clock, and sometimes you'll see 2 or 3 deer running around back and forth down there, or there's like stuff going on down there, and a lot of birds. The birds, if I put bird seed down there, the birds in the morning, they're all down there chirping away. And it's it's something to see. But and I like the nature. I like the stream, and I like the trees and all that. It's neat, you know. So, but if I go walking down there, I'll probably fall and sprain my ankle and get stuck.
No,
I don't know
not
what that
so
do.
much
That's-
fun.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. But when I was growing up as a kid, we used to always go back in the woods and explore and read stuff and do things like that. So.
You want any more ice cream, or I'll put it
No, I'm
away?
done, thanks.
All right. What are you gonna do, man? So-
Well, I guess we should clean up.
What are you gonna do? Do you have a bowl? It's pretty full
Um,
already. You better fill that one up with stuff for the animals.
Yeah, I'll take care of
I
that.
picked that up off the floor because he was eating it, the cat.
Oh, all right. Who?
Did you bring,
Oh, do you think so?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Did you
bring a
I
dish
didn't notice
so you
that.
can take
Yes.
food home, Joyce?
No,
He,
I
uh,
don't
Daddy.
have food, thank you.
Well, maybe
Daddy.
he's been working it off. So.
And Sheila.
Sheila had 27 people.
Wow,
Hey, Sheila.
that's a lot.
Yeah, I think so.
Dot, I've
Yeah.
known Dot for a long time now, but she looks like she's not much left of her really, but and she's an older.
Did
she's
you
an
know
older
about
cat,
Interfaith, Scott?
but,
Interfaith meets at
Greg,
4:30 of
Every
every
chance
month.
you get, you should
Uh-huh.
have
It's a
cats
potluck?
like that, because that-
Where do they meet?
In
It's
the
about 15 people.
Grace Methodist Church in Nassau. It's a very nice group and delicious food.
yeah, kibble.
She's tiny.
She does get kibble and all, and she,
Not enough.
and she does get hungry and she eats, but and then she, we see the litter pan and all that, and
Thank you, Daddy Dot.
she gets around, she can still jump
I
up
don't
on
know
the
where
table.
to put it.
She's only 14 years
Let's
old.
just,
Yeah,
She's
right?
not old.
Scrape it on, she saves it, I think.
Yeah, it looks like, I don't know, I'm not sure about that. But I know she lost a lot of hair, but she had fleas and all that.
Yes.
Fleas are not a problem now, but,
Are you sure?
well, I'm pretty sure, but,
Sweetheart.
but I know they're due for another shot of, Advantage too, I think,
well, they do that once a month, I guess, or?
I wouldn't put a
Oh,
whole
really?
tube. I wouldn't
Yeah.
put a whole tube.
Yeah, not a a whole tube, right?
Nope.
Well, I don't know, Flash, I guess maybe he did lose maybe a little bit of weight.
You could put a whole tube on him, but I would only
Yeah.
put maybe a third of a tube on
Because it
him.
really affects him, right?
I think it does.
Right?
Put too
It's
much on it.
poison.
It goes by
Oh,
weight.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is poison,
Well, you do get for the cat, right? You're getting cat advantage, right?
but, yes,
Yeah.
and you go by the weight and
Right.
all that, so. Anyways,
I'd only put like a third or a half.
all right.
Oh, Glenny.
Okay, here's the agenda here.
Oh,
Let me shoot the agenda here. This is the agenda,
Maddie's looking a little bald.
this is the
Yeah,
agenda
she's
of
looking a
today's
little
show.
bald.
Yeah.
She lost some hair. Pretty thin.
Vegetarian agenda, November 28th, meeting 79.
Mm-hmm.
And quite vigorous. And she goes to the bathroom to drink her water.
Yeah.
She wants to drink her water in the bathroom sink. And
We are adjourning, and here we got to watch.
she's taken.
We got to watch Glendora's commercial, which was on at about 20 minutes to 7,
Is your new one?
and that was interesting.
How old is she now? 14?
Flash.
You know, at that advanced
Flash
age,
are
I think
good.
some people,
Flash is saying, see you at the next dinner.